Hello, I'm Elizabeth Sanders Park from the Workplace Excellence Team, and I'm zooming in to invite you to join us to a Workplace Excellence Evolved series, What's New session. The time has come. We have finally evolved the workbooks to keep pace with the changing workforce. We have updated a couple of the workbooks along the way because the realities just made it necessary. And we've tried to evolve the entire series a couple of times, but it has been unclear exactly how to recast the series in a way that really responded to the changes that were happening because things were happening quickly enough and sort of inconsistently enough that we weren't entirely sure exactly where to sort of plant the flag. Well, we made some decisions and we have done it. And we cannot wait to share with you the new series. I'll give you a little preview, and then I'll let you know that starting mid-May, in fact, May 13th, will be our first What's New session. We're going to have a whole bunch of them throughout May and June, so jump into whichever one makes sense with your schedule. They will be recorded, so you can join us and then watch the recording or share that recording with your team. You can come to several of them so that you can ask your questions. If you think of other questions and want to jump back in and ask more questions, you can do that. You can also book a time one-on-one to talk with me about your specific questions and issues. If you want to place an order or work through some of your challenges or realities or coming opportunities so that we can work through those details, we can do that as well. So whatever works for you, we want to make that work. Quick preview. The tagline for the series has been from the beginning, what employers really want today. And one of the things that has made the Workplace Excellence series unique and powerful is the fact that it is built with employers, with people who actually hire and manage and make those decisions about workers. And we have still laced that through the entire series that has been retained. And today, it's not enough just to make sure that the employer gets a win. One of the biggest changes in the American workforce is that we are no longer as willing as we used to be to trade our health, our mental health, our time with family, our someday retirement and life work balance and golden years to help our organization get a win. The younger generations coming up and who are now working and leading in the workforce, they're not going to wait. They want it all now. They want a certain kind of quality of life and life work balance today. They're not willing to wait. They want a win now. And those of us who've been in the workforce for a while, we have had a chance with COVID and with some other realities and watching the next generation come up behind us with that new priority. And we have caught the vision. And we don't want to wait either. We would like a win sooner rather than later. So rather than having the tagline remain, what employers really want today, the new tagline is generating a win-win in an evolving workplace. So the series is now about helping both the organization and the individual worker get that win. And we've taken each of these topics, adaptability, reasonability, writability, communication ability, those core topics, those competencies that businesses need now that help us be great at any job, those soft skills, those critical skills. And we have taken a look at them through that new lens of how do we help both the organization and the individual treat these topics in a very modern, very current way, but to make sure that they both get a win. So it's new content, very fresh, laced through with the virtual workforce, very current, making sure that both those parties get a win. So there's lots to take a look at. We cannot wait to show it to you. So join us for a What's New session and let us know how we can serve you.